In other news, LIAT shareholders have stated that they have no intention of picking a fight with the Trinidadian government over unfair competition vis-a-vis LIAT and the Caribbean Airlines. Speaking to members of the local media yesterday at Cabinet Room, Chairman of LIAT's shareholder governments and Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Gonsalves, explains that LIAT's shareholders are not looking for a confrontation with the government of Trinidad and Tobago, but instead they are seeking to hold discussions on the subject of unfair competition.
We want to have a discussion on a nexus, and there are a number of issues between CAL and LIAT which we can resolve with routes and all the rest of it. So that's one discussion, but we also want to have a discussion on the fuel subsidy or fuel cap. I want to say I've received the go-ahead from the shareholders, the suggestion that I had made, that we provide to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago a summary of the legal opinion. You don't have to give her the whole legal opinion, a summary. And also to provide for her and her advisors the facts as we have them regarding the impact of the fuel subsidy granted to Caribbean Airlines, the impact on LIAT.
PM Gonsalves says LIAT's shareholders are confident that both the law and the facts are on their side in relation to the fuel subsidy for CAL.
Gone on for far too long, and we have to have a resolution of it. I repeat, we are not looking for a fight. We're not looking for confrontation. We're looking for an amicable resolution of this matter. But it is a serious matter, especially when you hear the facts.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Gonsalves says over the last 5 years, LIAT would have saved some $62 million on fuel alone if it was as fortunate as its competitor, Caribbean Airlines, which regularly receives fuel subsidy. Dr. Gonsalves explains that during the period 2008 to 2012, LIAT's total fuel bill stood at $106 million, adding that if LIAT had gotten the fuel at the CAL's subsidized rate at $50 a barrel, that's between 2008 and 2011, and at $63 a barrel in 2012, LIAT would have had to foot a bill of only $44 million. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Gonsalves says during the last 5 years, LIAT on an average paid $74 more per barrel than the amount paid by its competitor CAL.